Okay, guys, I don't know what happened, but I lost the footage for my intro, so bear with me. There's no intro for this video. But without further ado, let's get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Worst game-losing plays. Yep. That's unfortunate for the Ravens. It was such a good play and a great grab. Literally just said, "Hold my nuggets." You watch Chisel Adonis, you know how to finish the rest of the sentence. But my dude literally was an inch. If my dude's shoes were an inch smaller, that would have been a catch. But personally for me, I don't even mind it because I am a Patrick Mahomes fan. So anytime the Chiefs win, I'm pretty happy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brock Purdy can't do nothing without his weapons. Oh my goodness. Tip drill, ricochet, intercepted. You know, here's my take on the Arizona Cardinals. I think they're going to be really good this year. Matter of fact, I think they're going to win the NFC West. They scored 0 offensive touchdowns in this game. Literally, Will Levis single-handedly won that game for the Bears. Jameis Winston, you cannot throw that ball in the field of play like that. You got to throw that towards the sideline, my dude. You got to put that more outside.
Hurts hardly dropped it. Wow. And that obviously stops the clock.
How do you drop the church's money like that on a Sunday? Never mind, my bad. This was Monday night game.
Before a field goal try. Still no Darius Slay at corner. Carr lofty into traffic.
Intercepted. But like I was saying though, bro, like I think the Arizona Cardinals are gonna win the division this season. I think that Jonathan Gannon's got that defense whipped up into shape. I think Kyler Murray is, and by the way, that was a clear as day pass interference. I don't know why fans be tripping on that, bro, saying, oh, the referees be hoeing and be helping the Chiefs all the time, bro. That was a clear as day pass interference call, bro. Like, if you look at the replay, you can clearly see that he engages contact with the dude before the ball gets there. All right, if y'all knew the NFL rules, then if y'all knew football rules, then you would know that. Golly. But no, the Arizona Cardinals, I think Jonathan Gannon's got that Cardinals defense whipped up into shape. I think Kyler Murray is going to be more, is healthy this year. I honestly thought that he was pretty healthy towards the end of last year. When he was really starting to, get back into his bag. To lose on a defensive pass interference is definitely, that definitely hurts. Literally just comes down to the DB just needing to, it literally just comes down to the DB just needing to freaking, be more self-aware, bro. Because more often than not, when that happens, bro, it's normally because the DB doesn't turn their head around, bro. You got to turn your head around and play the ball. Me personally, because a lot of DBs, a lot of DB coaches tell their DBs like play through the receiver sometimes. When you see their hands, go up sometimes, just like just play through the receiver and break the pass up. No, bro, like play the ball. Like that's me personally what I would say. Play the ball. Like look for the ball, and sometimes in a moment like sometimes these guys, like in the heat of the moment, they're just not really thinking. But I'm just saying, for me personally, just play the ball. Don't play through the receiver. Like just play the ball. See ball, get ball. That's my mentality when I play defense in middle school and 9th grade. See ball, get ball. Look, see for the ball and then go get it. Whether you're intercepting it or deflecting. Horrible clock management. And look, I really want to put this on the head coach for not just calling a timeout, which, by the way, he's our new defensive coordinator, which I think that's where he's best suited at and not as a head coach. Like, you could have called a timeout. You could have ran over to the referee and called a timeout. Like, this is on both the head coach and the quarterback, but I'm not gonna lie, me as a quarterback, like, you are in control of everything pretty much to an extent. Like, look at the play, not the play clock, the game clock. Look at the game clock, bro. Like, bro, you have to be aware of two things as a quarterback. Be aware of the game clock, in certain situations, especially in 2-minute drill. And then just at all times, in all facets, the entire game, you have to be aware of the play clock, being aware of how much time you have to snap the ball, how much time you have pre-snap to call your signals, like, make checks at the line of scrimmage. So Caleb Williams should have been more aware of the game clock. That's my thing. Put the towel over old boy's head. Why do they always do that? Me personally, bro, if I F up, man, put that camera on me, bro. All right, I'ma take full responsibility for the loss like a man. All right, they want to put that camera on my face, fine. All right, don't put a freaking towel over my head. That just shows weakness. Man, bro, you gotta understand how salty I was when they reversed this, man. I thought for a fact, bro, that was a touchdown. I'm like, oh my God, the Carolina Panthers just upset the Eagles. Any Eagles loss, I'm gonna be like a little kid on Christmas. Speaking of Eagles losses, how do you drop the church's money on a Sunday? Yep, Devontae Smith definitely sold that. Another division rival selling.
Celebrating. Neutral zone infraction defense, number 95.
Always watch the ball. Always watch the ball. Them D linemen get real twitchy. Oh my God, I am loving this. Oh my God, I love seeing my division rivals sell like this. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love seeing my division rivals out here selling, losing games like this, man. Oh my God. All right, show more of those. But anyway, oh, and another enemy. You got to turn your head around. You got to turn your head around. That's pass interference. Sean McVay jumping up. Oh, wait, that ain't even Sean McVay.
That flag may negate the first flag. Campbell on defense.
Got to turn your head around, bro. D linemen always got to watch the ball, bro. Y'all get real twitchy, bro. You know, when that quarterback says, ah! You know, why did he? What is it? Y'all get real jumpy. All right, I can only imagine how y'all are in a haunted house, but you always got to watch the ball. Like, you always got to watch the ball. Oh my God. That's game. It's game over. That is an insane grab by Derek Stingley right there, bro. Oh my God. Sheesh.
Carr looking left, lofting left for Wilson. He can't hang on.
But he didn't turn his head around. They're gonna call PI.
Jackson on the coverage, and the Panthers will take.
Oh no, they didn't call PI.
Just trying to get some push in. Jones can end it with a first down, and he's just shot by a yard. The last thing you need is a penalty here, too.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
And we just saw a flag get thrown.
Selfish penalties, bro. Selfish penalties are the worst. Oh my God, bro.
That's how this game comes to an end.
You can't retaliate, dude. You can't retaliate. Who? Oh my God.
Is going to toss them a first down,
And you punch the dude, bro. Like, you can't do that. That was a terrible ball. Oh my God, Gino. They will never welcome him back to Seattle making game-losing plays like that. Two problems on this play. First of all, Aaron Rodgers threw a really bad ball. And speaking of, Stephon Gilmore, please come and sign and play with the Cowboys inside. But two problems on that last play that we just saw. One, Aaron Rodgers threw a really bad ball. It was underthrown and it was behind his receiver, which caused him to have to readjust. And then he slipped trying to turn back around to readjust for that ball. So those are my two problems, you know, two reasonings on why that play happened in the first place. Oh my God. He just threw this up for grabs. He just said, screw it. Keenan Allen's out there somewhere. And Tariq Woolen. That's it. Oh my God, I just realized. Wait a minute, were they in field goal range when this happened? Could they have just kicked the field goal? I mean, they could have, but I guess I somewhat kind of understand why they decided not to kick the field goal. I mean, a 57-yard field goal outdoors in Chicago in the Windy City, depending on which side which direction the wind is going in. I can't blame them for not deciding to just kick the field goal on this play. But that dude, Caleb Williams, just said, F it. Keenan Allen's out there somewhere. Let it fly. Into a pick. Yep. Bears lose. My dude, Caleb Williams, going to have a lot of things to learn going into his second year. That was a surefire completion. But I mean, at the same time, though, they had no timeouts and that ball was thrown in the field of play. So they would have still had to hurry it up, hustle, and spike the ball. And they probably would have had to, you know, attempt a long field goal anyway from where I was seeing it. What the heck was that, Matthew? Matthew! Was there pressure? Not really. I mean, Jalen Carter eventually came through, but I don't know. I still think that you had a comfortable enough pocket to still throw a better ball than that, man. My man just got scared. And what is going on with you, Mark Andrews? First of all, my dude started the season off very slow the first like 6 or 7 weeks of the season. My dude just couldn't get open. My dude looked like he was washed. And then in the playoffs, surefire 2-point conversion to tie the game up and put in overtime, potentially. Josh Allen still has a chance to get on the field. But you drop the ball, man. Dropping the ball, dropping the church's money on a Sunday is crazy work. And then this one was just F it. Dalton Kincaid's out there somewhere. And he couldn't quite corral it. That was that I will say though, that was a beautifully drawn up play by Spags on the blitz. Look at this. Trent McDuffie scot-free. And that's what started it all. All the pressure and then ending into a disastrous play.
How about that pass getting there? I can't believe he actually gave his team a chance.
Is that it? Thanks for watching, and God bless. Hey, God bless you too, my man. So that is it. I am so glad they did not put that play by the Cowboys against the Bengals on Monday night. I am so glad they did not put that game in here. Whew. I appreciate all the ones that they did for my division rivals, but that was fun to watch. It's crazy. I freaking brung that play up, in the intro, and they didn't even show it. So I could have just very well just not brung it up and not had to relive that moment in my head all over again. But anyway, that is it. Leave a comment below, if you're watching this and you've gotten to this point of the video. Leave a comment below. Who's your favorite team, and did one of these plays in that video that they showed was of your team, and how did you feel in that exact moment when watching the play? I know one thing is for certain. For me personally, I know by far and away probably the worst one out of all of those that I saw. I gotta go with the Jacksonville one. They had him stop. They would have had at least a chance. Not very much time left, but at least they would have had a slight chance. Last ditch effort. But just selfish play by a selfish player that wound up costing them the game. Either that one or the one by the Commanders, but I'm not going to say that one. That was beautiful. All right. But anyway, that is it. As always, leave a like and subscribe, especially if you're new, because we try to make videos like this every single day. And this has been Bates, the Great Reactor, and that is it.